A murder mystery game set in space.
A very popular game.
One of the hottest titles is Among Us.
I don't think it's going to be going away.
Among Us, yes, now ready for download.
Players working together as well as lying.
The crew of adorable astronauts working together to maintain their spaceship and return home. One of the crew members is an alien imposter attempting to sabotage the rest of the crew.
While Among Us still carries over 100,000 active players per month, the glory days have come and gone.
Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of.
In honor of the two individuals that make up Innersloth, the team who created a game for millions to enjoy during an unexpected 2020.
This is a bit of a shock to me. I'm very shocked.
Here's a top 5 best Among Us moments. Number 5, Proximity Chat. Proximity chat is a feature that simulates how sound travels in the real world. The closer you are to each other, the louder someone's voice gets.
As you can tell, if you walk further away, things get quieter. And then things get louder once again.
With the new application, you are now able to hear other crewmates and imposters if they were standing close enough to you.
Do you hear me?
The mod was developed by a young developer and streamer who goes by the name of Automated, and all it took to access it was the click of a download button. Proximity changed the way Among Us was played, and it made gameplay much more complex. Crewmates could now communicate suspicions with one another at any time, but the imposters were now much better positioned to set up big kills.
Guys, is there anyone around here? No one is around to help. Am I about to be stabbed? Oh my god! Holy crap! You scared me. Hello.
We're just chilling, dog.
Wait, you wanna go? You wanna go somewhere? Oh, okay.
We just have a special bond.
Wait, I can still hear you guys with comms off.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh! I see a body! There's a body! There's a... Oh!
The mod essentially turned the difficulty notch on Among Us up, and it helped keep the gamers interested. Instead of having to prepare your alibi for the next meeting, you had to be ready to defend yourself in an instant in case you crossed paths with someone. Automated came up with several other mods that could also be applied in game.
How do you know which skin's yours? Oh, Pokey hat, Aria hat. Hey, how's it going, bud? Yo, Otto.
Need some help installing the mod?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, where do you get off?
Excuse me?
What gives you the right?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think you are?
You know, I'm just a developer.
I just see that there's a hat in the game for a lot of people. Like, Sykkuno has a scarf, you know, like, Lily has a
I
carrot.
gave you a hat. I gave you a hat.
No! 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 This is not a hat, Otto. This is a blemish on not only me, but your entire record, Otto. You'll be done in this industry.
Skin and color mods, role mods where you can play as the Jester, for example, and many more things. So thanks, Otto. Number 4. Every game needs their star. Basketball has Jordan, tennis has Serena, and well, Among Us has Toast. Widely regarded as both the most popular Among Us player as well as one of the biggest brains in the game, Toast quickly rose to become the face of Among Us. Toast first started creating his Among Us content in June of 2020, and the videos highlighting his plays performed extremely well, averaging more than 1 million views per video.
A minimum of 4 people.
We can find 4 people.
Okay, the game is called Among Us.
But what made Toast stand out amongst other streamers was that he approached the game differently. He played the game specifically to win.
And then you have me, who's like, you know, the big brain detective kind of deal.
Toast pushed his fellow gamers to really listen to what other crewmates have to say and to watch out for tells that may help you figure out who the killers are.
Oh yeah? Everyone has their own key.
I'm taking in all the key position and calculating an algorithm in my brain, and it's spitting out bleh, bleh. Okay, let me open it up. There's 2 names on here. Ray and Pokey. Is it true? Did I get it? Yeah, you gotta trust the algorithm.
How do you know? I didn't even tell you my key.
He doesn't know! He is
If people say the same key, one of them's guaranteed.
Bro,
right? So-
no one said the same key.
But I'm
They
so
all said
lost.
different
He is
keys.
literally
I mean, if you look at the algorithm-
begging you guys all.
Algorithm
Wait,
guy.
is there an actual
Yeah.
algorithm for this?
And while he was a highlight reel of incredible detective work and problem solving, his impact extends from the message that he sent. Take Among Us and other games as seriously as you want, even if the game is directed at a casual audience. And although he's completely retired from the game now, his effect still stands. Play-in tournaments with prizes have since continued to take place, and competitive Among Us subreddits with thousands of members continue to grow to this day. Number 3. Jimmy Fallon appearance. On April 15, 2021, Jimmy Fallon hosted an Among Us charity stream featuring his show's band members, a couple of Stranger Things actors, and streamers Valkyrae, Sykkuno, and Corpse. Jimmy first hosted an hour-long stream with a bunch, and then the highlights of the stream were shown as a full 5-minute segment on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. The final product has some good moments, but overall it received mixed reviews from the gaming community. There were two main elements that the community was unhappy about. First, Toast, who is arguably the most important creator to drive the growth of Among Us, did not receive an invitation to be on the show. Second, a lot of people that were featured in the game didn't actually know how to play. Some of the players broke basic game rules like speaking after being killed, and it was clear that we were watching a few people who were not actual fans of the game take part.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
However, mainstream media and gaming subculture have had a long history of being in contention with one another.
What we're talking about is professional, competitive video gaming. Players who play 10 or 12 hours a day to become the best of the world. Over 50,000 people are going to come and watch them here this weekend at the Spodek Arena, and there's a predicted audience who are going to watch online of over 20 million people.
And I'm laughing because I can't think of anything less interesting, but I'm...
From unbacked claims that violent video games lead to violent children, to comparing the use of video games to the use of heroin, the mainstream and games have never really had a good relationship.
This game encourages players to shoot this gun.
Although Jimmy's product and intentions weren't perfect, although Toast was left out, and although some of the people didn't even know how to play the game, it's a step towards widespread understanding. It serves as a form of outreach to the people who've never even picked up a video game. And although the message wasn't perfect, maybe it changes some people's minds and show them that spending some time gaming with friends isn't so bad after all. Number 2. A new friend. Sometimes seemingly insignificant events can take us down an unexpected path. CorpseHusband had spent years telling horror stories on YouTube. He lived in a world that existed completely outside of gaming. His content focused on narrating true stories featuring stalkers, hospitals, night shift workers, and hotels.
I didn't even look up until the person who was humming was only a few buildings away from me. My eyes had to adjust off the brightness of my screen to see a shadowy figure walking on the other side of the street.
Last year, a group of the most popular Among Us streamers were playing a few games together, Sykkuno, Toast, and Pokimane. But they needed one additional player, so creator Jacksepticeye decided to invite one of the buddies he played with.
Don't have like the second person last one.
I might have someone, but they went offline again.
See if...
Oh yeah, I have another one.
Okay, that's 10. Oh.
Yay!
All right, we got 10. I wonder who Jack invited.
Who are you bringing, Jack? CorpseHusband, the man with the best voice you will ever hear.
Oh,
baby.
All right. Sykkuno, you gonna take that? Take
Wait,
what?
Sykkuno, it's fighting
Oh.
words.
Oh, we got Mr. Corpse.
Yo, Corpse, what's going on?
Hello, friend.
What?
Oh,
wow.
Okay.
And so, the viral legend was off and running. Corpse immediately drew an immense amount of attention for his voice and for his personality, and he quickly became a regular member of the most popular Among Us group. Corpse himself was shocked by all the attention he received. He didn't expect to grow so quickly and continues to mention how thankful he is for his new friend. But Corpse is more important than we realize. He showed us that we can diversify our interests and still be successful. He found success in gaming, but then he turned to something else he was interested in: music.
See, when you sing, you begin with do, re, mi. Do, re, mi.
Glass shatter, gums bleed. The fucking never clear eyes, red mind race. Fucking wish that you were here. I was.
Corpse now has over 4.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify, with his most popular song, E-Girls Are Ruining My Life, sitting at 140 million plays. Corpse taught us all a lesson here. You can love video games, but don't ever let yourself or others convince you that games are the only thing that you can love. Number 1. Your own damn games. Cheesy, right? But it's true. The games that stick with us the most are the games that we devote the most time to. Whether it be shooting zombies, leveling up your Pokemon, or even building a roller coaster park. While big ticket events like the introduction of proximity chat or even the Jimmy Fallon appearance alter the course of Among Us and maybe even gaming as a whole, it wouldn't mean anything to us if we didn't share 5, 10, or even hundreds of hours venting away after getting a risky kill, trying to lie your way out of being sussed out, or just laughing with your friends after getting caught.
I love this song.
Hey, Corpse, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing alright.
In a bit. Cool.
There's this weird glitch in the top left of the map that they're doing.
What's the glitch?
It's like you can like see out the window a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
So keep playing Among Us. Maybe you'll find another game you like, or find something completely unrelated to gaming that you enjoy. But regardless of what you choose, thanks for the memories, Inner Sloth. Until we meet again. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and see you soon.